you have, all right? When nobody, that's always good to a certain extent when you're just starting out, nobody raises their hands when they heard up, that just means there's a great opportunity. But I found out about them this morning, and I knew they were sponsoring us. I thought, that's neat. What do they do? And he gave me, I got the brochure, and I don't know if any of you could relate. Let me see if I can find it here with this idea. I'm going to. Oops, this is it. See, I want to give you a process map a little bit, real quick, okay? The process, I'll show it up here. I don't know if some lights can go down on that one, but look at this. See if any of you can relate with this. Y'all know what a process map is, drawing out what happens. So when I saw, this is what got me real excited about it, is I looked at, let's look at the morning startup routine. And what happens from the time somebody gets out of their van to the time they get out the front gate. Now, how many believe you could just take a $100 bill and just light it on fire and you'd be ahead in that morning startup routine? How many have wrestled with that piece? So then we watch them. They run to the time clock. Wouldn't it be great if they had the same energy the whole day? But they run to the time clock, and then they kind of walk around thinking, if you ask them, what are you doing? They'll talk about, I got to find a friend, got to find a plan, got to find the tool, got to find the foreman. They'll ask somebody something. Then they know something. And you can always watch body language. People that know something in the group, they are just kind of strutting around because, information is power, so they know something. And if you ask them, what are you going to do? They'll talk about, I got to get something. I got to get something. And when you break that down, if we looked at that on like from 1,000 feet up with a helicopter, it would look something like this, where they are going all over the place. Bungee cords or something big. Bungee cords are probably costing the industry thousands of dollars, every day, hundreds of thousands of dollars. So they go looking for it, they find it, they get something, then they jump back into the process, they do the safety checks, that's awesome. Then they all line up at the gas tank. If you gas up on site, they're waiting there, waiting, waste time. Right there, and then they come to the front gate to get out onto a busy street, and they finally get out on the busy road. They get 10 minutes down the road, and what happens? Forgot something. I forgot to get something. Right? Can anybody relate with that? Yeah. And what do we become at that point? Aggravated and expensive delivery boys at that case. Now we got to take something out there and deliver it to them. And that's when I picked up what you guys are doing here with Invisi-Tag. This is a neat idea. This tags they'll never forget anything. Again, you tag all of your tools, and it's all here on the smartphone, and it just, guys, I just applaud you. It's just such a neat idea. And
sorry,
no, don't you worry. They'll make sure, and they've got a great contest going. If you go to their website, and it's funny, it's good thinking, is to go and answer the captions right here. What are you giving away?
Nexus tablet.
A Nexus tablet?
Yeah.
Ooh, here, does it have to happen here? When are you doing that?
We're going to have it to the end of the month.
Good.
And you'll be able to write your caption in there, and the one that comes up with the best captioning on these on the photos will win the prize.
Awesome.
Kind of something fun.
So I didn't mean to do such a commercial on that, but when I get excited about something, I get excited. I thought that was just a fantastic idea, guys. Just well done on it. Look into it. Fun stuff. We can all relate with it. All right, let's get down to having a meeting. We're going to talk.